I'm blind and let's talk about food, because I don't think I'm the only one. I have a few visually impaired friends that go through this as well, but I find food so tricky, especially when you can't see and you're eating and you don't quite know what's on the plate. The amount of times that there's nothing on my fork, or the amount of times there's just so much on my fork, I end up getting it all over my mouth. It's just not it. For the longest time, I'd only have finger food when I was going out and about because it's just so much easier to eat. It was less messy. I knew what to expect. Something that helps me now with food is knowing exactly what's on my plate. So I'll ask people to describe what's on my plate using the clock method. So imagine the top of the plate is like 12 o'clock, the bottom is 6, and so on. You just follow the numbers around. That's pretty helpful because you can also be a bit more specific. So you can say this item is at 7 o'clock and that one's at 3. Or like 2, I don't know, but it can be a bit more specific and be a bit more descriptive as well, so I know what's going on. But yeah, if you're visually impaired and you struggle with food, what sort of tips and tricks do you use to like help? Because it's just so embarrassing, especially when you're like eating out. Obviously, I know sighted people probably have their mess ups as well, but when you can't see, it's just like 10 times harder because you don't see other people mess up either. So you feel like you're the only one, really.